Hello everyone, welcome back to my Sichuan kitchen. Today we're going to make Lao Gan Ma chili sauce. Not the kind of Lao Gan Ma you're thinking about, it's this kind. Lao Gan Ma with mushroom. In my previous video, I made a super spicy Lao Gan Ma chili crisp and you guys loved it. Today we're going to make Lao Gan Ma with Shiitake mushrooms. And there's a whole bunch of other ingredients that goes into this sauce and the result is just amazing. You can add this sauce to noodles or rice to make them extremely tasty and easy to eat. My mouth is watering just thinking about it, so let's get started. To make the Lao Gan Ma chili crisp with mushroom, we will measure out 2 cups of neutral oil and we'll need shiitake mushroom and dried chili peppers. Today I'm using Jintiao chili from Sichuan. These chilies are famous for its mild spiciness and maximum flavor. It smells so good. Measure out the right amount and prepare peanuts and doubanjiang. Here I'm using Sichuan Pixian doubanjiang. However, if you'd like to use other kinds, it's totally okay to substitute. We will also use some soybean paste in this recipe. Korean doenjang would work for this recipe too. Next, measure out some fermented soybean or douchu. We will also use some garlic, ginger, and green onion later. For some final seasoning, measure out salt, sugar, and Sichuan peppercorn powder. On a heated pan or wok, start roasting the chilies. Typically, no oil is needed, but you can add a little oil to coat the pan. Slowly roast the chilies until skin starts to darken. Remove to a blender and blend the chili flakes. I like to keep some larger pieces to add texture to the chili crisp. Next, we will chop up some shiitake mushrooms. Simply chop the mushrooms into cubes and set aside. Now we're gonna chop some green onion. We're only using the white part and we will chop them into very fine pieces. Mince garlic and ginger into the same container. The aromatics will add a lot of flavor to the chili sauce. It's time to chop the doubanjiang. Chop doubanjiang until there is no large pieces left. Now it's time to make the chili sauce. Add oil to a pan, heat up oil until bubbles come out when testing with a chopstick. Drop in the mushrooms. Keep the heat on low and slowly fry the mushrooms. We're going to fry the mushrooms for about 10 minutes. Take out the mushrooms with a strainer. Now add in chili flakes. Make sure the oil temperature is about 120 Celsius. If the temperature is too high, the oil can burn the chili flakes. Add in doubanjiang and keep stirring to make sure the ingredients aren't sticking together. Drop in fermented soybean and soybean paste. Follow up with some minced garlic, ginger, and green onion. The chili oil is smelling lovely right now. I wish you can smell this. Drop in peanuts, seasoning, and shiitake mushroom. Mix everything well and turn off the heat. Store in an airtight jar. I'm using a mason jar today and the chili sauce looks beautiful in it. Let's test it out with some simple noodles. This sauce is perfect to create noodle dishes. Simply add it to the noodle sauce and mix well. It adds a super flavorful blend of chili oil, peanuts, and mushroom. Let's give it a try. So good. Nothing beats freshly made chili crisp. It is a little spicier than store-bought Lao Gan Ma chili crisp, but it's so much better. If you want printable recipes, they can be found on SichuanKitchenRecipes.com, and thanks so much for hanging. I'll see you next time.